need to be somewhere else. To start, you need to go backwards. The easiest way to slow down is to stop. You're out there, but I'm in here, right between your ears, at the center of it all, inside the hungriest organ. Come join me. Listen carefully. Take a deep breath. Squeeze. Hold and release. A blink is a comma in your thoughts. You can't control it, it just happens. Same again. Inhale, squeeze. Feel it. Easy does it. And relax. Inside of a blink, time slows a little. Gives you a chance to catch up. Squeeze your hands. Nearly there. Deeper now. Hold. You're here. Well done. You can let go now. The human mind's just fascinating, isn't it? There is a universe of information around you, but without thought, there is only darkness. And even with some thoughts, there is still a lot of darkness. Enough of that. Let's do a thought experiment. A game, if you will. In this game, one blink is a unit of time. Within this tiny instant, an idea, a decision, an action, perhaps. Actions come about through dialogue between the systems of your brain. Around you is the amygdala, the ancient brain. All fight and flight, keeps you upright and alive. But for many, it's an exhausting, anxious voice, and not really cut out for the times you live in. Fear, pure muscle, adrenaline, and boy, can it panic. Don't get too close. This gangly web is the prefrontal cortex, the new era brain. Cool, calm, collected. It plans ahead, precise but slow. Useless at sports. Every instant, decisions must be made. It's a chore or a game. These are the steps. Your sensory cortex hoovers up oodles of information every microsecond. You're bombarded. It's down to you to sort this mayhem. Absorb the information using your senses on your left. Suck it up. Squeeze. Suck. Squeeze with your right hand to process the input. Match like with like to make sense. Then spit it out. Absorb abstract information and turn it into something sensible. Easy. Well done. Not your first thought, then. But what about when time isn't on your side? Heart racing, pupils dilating. This is what it feels like to be alive. Thrilling or terrifying. Either way, vital. This feeling could save your bacon. Winning releases dopamine, a reassurance that you're doing things well. But only if the challenge is big enough to feel worthwhile. Refresh your ideas to move to the next level. Okay, thought experiment over. Some games are impossible to win. I'd be lying if I said you had a chance there. Some systems are rigged. What is the feeling behind the action? How much control do you think you really have? Here you are. Back in the room. An anticlimax? Nothing to see here. What happens in the brain stays in the brain. Or does it? Look around. Just stuff. Notice anything unusual? The more you look, the more you see. Decisions, routines, associations, memories, obligations, and all the outcomes happening at once.
Let's get on. Let's get on.
Your mind is everywhere. But where are you really? To see where you are, you need to be somewhere else. Tune in.
Seeing myself in the third person as a character, what would happen in this and what could happen in that. In my mind, create alternative situations. Didn't start out just committing crime. It just evolved over time. The windowsill. To have to get across this and to get onto where all the easy pickings are, and, you know, seeing myself in that tiny gap with that wind hailing around me, with that massive fall, having to get the stuff back across that, and the danger, you know, the fucking danger that we put ourselves in.
It was one of my pastimes just to climb up onto something and be looking down. I would climb to the top. I used to get off on people being scared. People being scared that I was going to fall.
I started getting wobbly legs because I'm starting to get a bit scared, yeah, but then my brain's going, you can do it, mate! 4 stories high? If I fall there, I'm going to die, but I don't think like that. I think, oh, wicked, I can make that.
There was something there pulling me towards the danger, encouraging me to take risks, something that I had to fight against, but I didn't know it was there.
I didn't know it was there.
Humans. It's never easy, is it? The chaotic lives of 4 very different people. Omar, Errol, Leanne, and Tara. All driven to the edge. A precipice. But how did they get there?
Reaching the tip of a tree. Climbing a tree and getting to the top is a scary thing. Our family broke up. I spent a lot of that time in the house on my own, and they had a skylight there and a window that took me out onto the roof. Always be out on that roof, just sitting there and just, in my mind, there's an escape route. 5 meters across, and it's maybe a 70-foot drop. It was just always in my head thinking, I want to jump that, I could jump that, I could jump that, I have to jump that. I have a vivid memory of me doing it and looking down and my laces were untied. It was snowing, and if I trip, it's just straight down.
There used to be a tune back in the day, in the 70s, I can't remember who sang it, but it goes, I love the sound of breaking glass, doo, 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 doo. You know, me and my mate, we used to bunk off school and went into this car park and smashed every single car in the car park. For no reason. I remember having nightmares about it though as well. I remember having nightmares thinking, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I'm never going to do that again, never going to do that again. And then the next day I would do it.
Never gonna do that again.
I call myself wild, I am wild. I can see the danger in it now, but back then, it was like I was set on fire. But it was good fire. I see the world differently. It glows differently to me. I don't see people, I just see myself all the time. I just see myself in this world trying to work out what level I'm on. Bit like Super Mario. Yeah? You get all the stars, you get a mushroom, you level up. Bit like that. If I do something right, I'm levelling up today. And I'm up the road and I'm like, I want to jump over the wall, I want to walk on the wall, I want to climb over that car, I always have to be the winner.